Hello yogis and welcome to my channel. My name is Xenia and today I will guide you through the Vinyasa Flow practice. It's a well-rounded practice, so we will have everything to build up the strength, to work about our flexibility and to keep balancing positions. A little bit more focus on the hip zone today, so we want really nicely to work with this zone. And without saying that, let's start our practice, and we are starting from the intention. So I will ask you to bring yourself on the mat, to ground yourself, maybe closing the eyes. Bring softly focus on your sitting bones. And may this practice help us to keep our inner strength in daily life. And you can add any intention from yourself. And during the practice, remember it. You start to bring feet further from the body. So butterfly position, but a little bit wider. And then keeping your sitting bones on the ground, you start to walk with the fingers right in front of you, lengthening yourself and maybe rounding the back, trying to bring your forehead as low as you can. So find the spot where you feel that you lengthen your spine to the front, but at the same time feeling the sitting bones very grounded. And staying holding. First, soft approach here to open up the body. Now walking with the hands on the right side, joining more side stretch. Still keeping arms straight. And changing direction, walking to the left. Great, relief. Lengthen the legs right in front of you. And moving into the seated twist. So bring your right leg cross over the left one. You may hug, you may cross, open maximum your back shoulder, look behind, breathe and holding. Relief, come back to the middle line, changing the side. Great, back to meet the line. Now you want to grab your right foot, open knee on this side, and not crush and not rounding your back. You roll the shoulders, open in chest here, and start to press through the foot, maximum bringing your knee from the side and behind. So you want to feel how you open in the hip socket here, and maybe a little bit more pressing back, and then you start to press through the heel to the front. So like this, your legs feeling the hamstring stretch, and then again through the side your knee. If it's too challenging, then you grab your ankle, maybe using the belt or just under the knee. Don't crush your back, so you want to feel this resistance, so you keep the position through the top of your back. And some moves here, so press through the heel to the front. And when you're ready, back 5-7 times in your own tempo. The last one. And change this side. Fixing your foot, and first of all, knee back. Bending the elbow, maybe, so really nice pressure here. Giving some tension, and through the heel, you kick to the front, lands. And again, 5-7 times here. Last one. And then slowly relieve, completely change alignment on the tabletop. Classical cat-cow position here. On inhale, opening shoulders, look up, opening your chest, dropping belly down. Exhale, rounding the back, squeeze the top of your back. And then again, you circle. Inhale, opening. And exhale, rounding. Last circle here. And then hold the way down on your belly, chest, moving to the back bend, supportive cobra. You want to bring hands on the level of your chest, elbows close to the body, and control, and we start to do push up, lifting up, maybe baby cobra, maybe you will be the way lower, so find the level that you like. Don't crush your neck, roll the shoulders down, look up at the ceiling, and then controlling, you start to move back. And then again, pressing away, bring yourself in any cobra that feels good today for your spine, and controlling, moving back. And also 5-7 repetitions here. Opening yourself into the cobra. At the same time doing push-ups, so no rush here, really slow mode. And after the last one, you stand on the supportive right forearm. You can turn it along the short side of the mat and grab on the left foot. Any grab is good. If you feel to go deeper, you bring fingers on you, so doing the circle move, open an elbow to the sky, and maybe then pressing your heel out of the line of the hips. But it's not principle. Maybe your heel just closer to the buttocks. Any grab is good, I repeat. And try to look in front of you. So you want to feel grounding feeling in the low part of the belly. This is your base and safe zone for the low part of the back. Don't lift up your hips here. Holding a bit more. Good. Now relieve a bit, lengthen the right arm right in front of you, and when you're ready for the strength, you start to lift up everything in the air. So any lifting up is good. At the same time, your both arms, legs in the air, hold still, maximum knee behind. So don't open your knee on the side. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Great. Relief. Changing the side. Left forearm is the base. And first, the quad stretch here. And now any grab is good. Again, lifting up at the same time. Everything is in the air and holding, holding, holding. Great. Relief. Hands to the chest. Bring yourself into the dolphin low plank. So stand on the forearms, closing the hands. Lengthen the legs, belly in. Couple of breaths here. And when you're ready, you start to lift up the hips, cut the distance between your feet and hands, and holding dolphin here. Our aim is to press back through the shoulders, top of the back. Don't roll yourself to the front on your head. You want to think about pressing back to your hips, building up the nice line, straight line from the elbows to the shoulders and to the hips. Hold more. Great. Transition to the high plank. Straight the arms. Couple of breaths here. Then lift up yourself in down doggy. 5, 6 deep breaths here. Any distance for your feet. If you feel like you can spread them on the sides of the mat, so create some space, maybe it's more comfortable. Now walk with the hands to your feet. Stay then in standing forward fold. Just letting yourself to hand down. And right from here, Malasana squat. So you want to open toes on the sides, dropping sitting bones down. And then lengthening your spine. Staying, holding the pose. Here, moving into the twist, block the right side. Don't crush your left knee, so still strong left hip here. Open yourself into the twist on the left side, maybe looking up at the ceiling, holding. Come back to the middle line, changing the side. When you feel ready, blocking left side, opening right. Good. Come back to Malasana squat. Now give the base in the hands, close the toes, and slowly through the hips first. We start to lift up like somebody is pulling you at the top of your back, rounding the back, no rush. You're lifting up till the top, and then arms, hands, inhale above the head, and exhale in front of your heart. Moving into the tree pose today for the balance. Find your tree. First step is just any balance that you like. So maybe it's below the knee, the line. Maybe you can bring closer to the root chakra. Press down nicely through the base foot, like having the roots. Stabilize yourself. And then we build up beautiful tree. Your knee more open back. You open in shoulders, chest. So more straight line of your spine. And slowly arms, hands above the head. Maybe you keep them wide. Maybe you want to close them above the head and lengthen your spine. Try to look not on the floor. You can gaze in front of you. Something small is really helping. So you can just catch any small spot and hold it into your focus. And now fallen tree, so your right hand slowly above the knee, and you want to slowly bend yourself to the same side, finding your sweet spot where you still hold the balance, not losing it. Maybe it will be tiny small curve. And when you're ready, you change in this side. Doing the same steps. First is just the balance. Any balance is good. And then building up high tree. And then maybe fallen tree and check in how do you feel on this side. No rush. Just every inch checking how it feels. Good. Relief, step forward on the top of your mat and we do nice inhale up. Exhale, hold the way down, folding down. Inhale, look up, flat back. Exhale, stepping back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Hold the way down. Inhale, baby or high cobra. Exhale, relief. Tuck the toes. Down facing dog position for 5-6 deep breaths. Then we are lifting up the right leg in the air, 3 legs doggy. Control, hold. Softly bending the knees, step into the lizard position. So outside of your hands, ground the left knee. And maybe you're staying here. But if you feel like to move further with me, you can bring your foot on the outer side. And then you support your hand from the inner side of the knee. You relax your hips, so no resistance here. And you start to press through the arm, maybe looking at the ceiling. Any pressure is good here, so maybe you will not straight the arm till the end. It's maybe too much today. And holding. Good. Relieve your foot between the hands. So you're staying in low lunge. When you feel secure, touch the ground, open yourself to the sky. Semi-split position from here, hands down, maybe using supportive blocks, pelvis back, like sitting a little bit back. Try to keep squared alignment of your hips here. Toes on you, and any rounding here, any height is good, staying in the hamstring stretch. Now we want to come back to the low lunge, so bending the knee. Maybe for the next one you need the block on this side. If you can reach with the hand, not principal, using the block. And you start to bend yourself on the right side. So through the side movement, join side stretch, and you will feel more deeper hip flexors and quad stretch here. Holding, breathing. Great, relief, moving to the plank and then vinyasa. Step back, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, cobra. Elbows close to the body. Exhale, relief. Tuck the toes, down facing dog position for 5-6 deep breaths. Lifting up the left leg in the air, hold, concentration, control. We are moving to the same sequence on the left side now. Bending the knees, stepping forward into the lizard. Ground your right knee. Accept the pose, and when you're ready, maybe opening your foot on the outer side. And then hand from the inner side and softly pressing away. You want really to relax the hip here. Maybe you will look at the ceiling, moving like this deeper into the twist here. Come back with the foot into the middle line, low lunge. So right between your hands, and when you are ready, touch the ground, open yourself to the sky. Hands down, semi-split, pelvis back, toes on you. Good, now come back to the low lunge. Again, maybe a block on the side. Maybe you can reach with the hand till the ground, and right here in the middle line you want to bring your hand, joining the top arm And hold in this stretch, staying a bit more. Relief. Move into Vinyasa. Tuck the back foot. Plank. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Cobra. Tuck the toes. Down Doggy for a couple of breaths, just for the alignment now. And then you look up with crossed legs, bring yourself to the front and then lay in position down. Heels to the buttocks, move into the bridge right from here. Maybe support your hands on the ground, lifting up the hips. If you don't need your arms, hands here, you reach out right in front of you. Squeeze the buttocks, hold the pose. Join deep breath. It's really nice pose for the digestion also. Then slowly relief, and second modification of bridge pose when your hands closer to the shoulders, elbows maximum looking back, and you want to press through the hips and support your hands, bringing your head on the ground. Maybe staying here, maybe holding the first modification if this one is intensive. Then slowly relieving, come back. Lay in figure 4, pigeon position, right ankle above the left knee, grab the lock. Relief, change this side. Left ankle above the right knee. Move into a happy baby position. Knees to the chest, open them on the sides, grabbing your feet. Stay stay in holding. If you want more deeper stretch, you press through the feet, bringing your knees closer to the floor. And then still holding your feet or maybe your big toes, you start to straighten the legs right in front of you. Try to drop your shoulders down. If you need to bend the knees, of course you do it. And start to relieve the pose. Move on into Shavasana. And now we start to awaken the body, moving with the fingers and toes, doing some stretches and moves. You can always roll on any comfortable side for you. And when you're ready, bring yourself back to the seated position. No rush. And to close this session, we bring our hands in front of the heart for clear and loving intentions. Thank you for joining. Namaste.